Good morning, everyone. I'm not sure exactly why we're late today, but, we're a little late.
I'm just now making the coffee.
Steven's just making his coffee. We forgot to turn the Keurig on.
Coffee. I also never
Good.
focus the camera.
Oh, you never focus the camera, so I'm slightly out of focus. Good morning from blurry me.
Well, I mean, you might be.
I might be.
I don't know. It doesn't change much.
No.
So you're probably already in focus.
We're kind of in focus. So, Steven's focusing the camera. Hi, Sagan.
There.
Thank you. You've upped...
Good luck with that sentence.
Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that either. Yeah, the vlog camera's in the background because Steven recorded the Apple conference. What one is that?
That's when someone is tier 2 and
Oh.
they get access to gold toast.
Gold toast, that's what that
There are
is.
angels.
I'm sitting on this blanket. That has to change. Oh, let me move chat up so I can actually read it and not see only half of it.
I found more ice.
You found more ice?
My foot.
I was getting ice for my water this morning and a cube fell out of the fridge and it shattered and I thought I grabbed all of it, but I must not have grabbed all of it. Hi.
Hi.
Get Sagan up on your lap before he goes and like gets
Here,
on
bud.
the counter. Come on, kitties.
Come here. Come
on,
Be
kitties.
good. Come be the best.
They're
kitties.
looking at us like, who are you?
Kep says me? Okay, hi.
Hi, Kepi.
Hi, bud.
Come here, Sag.
Wrong one, but sure.
Come here.
Good boys.
I'll take you.
Good boys.
Hi, honey. Good
Sure.
kitties. Good boys.
Kep went to do something more important, but Kep also doesn't get on the counter, so.
That's true. You
I
want on Steven?
You want me?
I mean, that's who you wanted on originally.
Who's a good boy, huh? Who's a good cat? Who's a good cat? I'm giving you all sorts of praise and attention before you do things that are bad. That's right.
Hi, sweetheart.
Anyway. Hi. Everyone. Good
Someone
morning.
asked how our weather is. It was super like stormy looking this morning, but it's cleared up a little bit.
It was gloomy. It was gloomy. But now it's no longer gloomy. Oh, he's laying down. Bless him.
Oh boy.
Bless him. It's like Groundhog Day, but instead of like if you're gonna get more or less winter, it's like is Sagan gonna behave today? It's completely up to whether or not he lays down. And he's laid down, so he's laying down, so that's all set. There will be no Peggy. Maybe. Of course, now he's on the table, but
Yeah.
I'm far more
Happy.
okay with him on the table than him on the counter.
Yeah.
And also, like, Kep doesn't quite get that he's not supposed to be on the table.
No, I mean Kep doesn't get a lot.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. It's like, we tried.
we tried.
Like, Sagan will understand that he's not supposed to be up
Uh-huh.
there. You can, like, look at him and he'll be like, oh, God.
I'm
But Kep
doing the
doesn't. He's
No,
like,
Kep-
wee! And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You stay there. It's fine.
He's a sweetheart.
Yeah, and he's so loving. I'm like, you're not hurting anything. And he doesn't try to get on the counter, so. Anyway. Let me get the events moved over here and read off some of these.
I wonder if Carly's joining us this morning. Carly's on spring break.
She has no excuse. She should be here.
I mean, she could also sleep in as...
That's a much
That's-
better excuse.
yeah.
It's a much better excuse. We've got subs from Merciful Warrior 24, Mars, Hex, Kim Marie, Evie, Kazeyuma Thomas, Kaze Ninja 17, Old Ramen, Ideal T, It's a Shio 9, Nintendo Fan 1038, Your Boy Brandon. I did all those. 7th month reset. We're in 7 months now? I guess so. Holy crap.
Yeah, we are.
7 months. 7 months from Cobalt Custard. Thank you, Cobalt. 6 months from Hella Mozzarella 13. Happy breakfast time. Happy breakfast time to you, Mozzarella.
I made these eggs really good. Just want to say. Like, lately I haven't been doing good, but these were good.
Oh, they're very good. They need more salt. But they're very good. Oh, I don't eat eggs really anymore, so that's real good, man. That's real good. Anyway, 7 months from Mech Mayhem. 7 months, woo! Feels crazy that it's over halfway to a year now, right? Time's moving. Also, I forgot because there is no update for 7 months, so I guess it's just doing the normal sub thing.
Yeah.
I don't have, I don't have anything like that set up. Should probably get on that. Thank you, Mech Mayhem. I got 6 months from Vomicadia25, doing it again. Double plus, thank you, Vomicadia. 300 bits from Tokenute. Here's a question. When you were a kid watching a TV show or whatever, and they had toys in Target/Walmart or whatever, what kind of toy was it, and how badly did you want it? So basically, when you were a kid watching a TV show and they had toys in Target, so you're asking, what toys did we want as children based on TV shows?
I don't really remember any that were based off TV shows.
To quickly answer this, when I was a kid, I don't have like a lot of memories watching Power Rangers. Like, I know I must have watched it a little bit, but my memories are all from the toys, which is really bizarre. Like, normally you have that connection of the show and the toys. I don't have that connection. I either didn't really watch the show, or I just don't remember that part, but I remember owning a lot of the toys. Why? I don't know. One show I did watch a lot of and had toys of was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but Power Rangers was unique in that, like, I don't remember watching the show, but I remember having a lot of the toys, and I don't know why.
The only toy, like, I really remember, like, interacting with in a toy store at Toys R Us was Tamagotchi. My dad had a news article, and it was like...
Wait, but it's not based on a show.
I know. I don't know any that
okay.
are based off shows. But I was saying, like, with Toys R Us, because I don't think we really went to Toys R Us at all, was Tamagotchi. My dad had a news article, and it was, like, 2 paragraphs, and it was like, look at this new toy out of Japan, and, hey... And it was, like, supposed to not be in the U.S. yet or something.
Sure.
And we went to Toys R Us, and my dad was really interested in it. He thought it was really neat. And we went, and they had just stocked them. And, like, the stock boy was like, yeah, we just put these up today. And I really wanted one, and my dad was like, no, maybe for Christmas. And then I got one for Christmas.
I got a Tamagotchi. Not to derail this into talk about toys forever, but I remember when they came out. And I don't know how I knew that they came out, but I really wanted one. Mm-hmm. And it had just so happened that the week that they came out, my grandma was visiting. So my dad's mom. And, or I guess my dad's parents, both of them. And I remember going to the mall that Roland works at, and getting one.
Hi, Kippy.
And that's the only memory I have. But I actually have more memories playing the Tamagotchi Game Boy game than the actual Tamagotchi, so your mileage may vary.
Kippy wants a lap.
You want a lap, buddy?
He left.
He said, no, I'll just go stand on the table again. 4 months from Zarin. Finally popping back into the stream on my PC instead of lurking on my phone. All devices are welcome. But, I mean, if you want to watch it on your PC, go for the PC. Thank you, Zarin. We've also got 7 months from, Florelia gifting a sub to Thomas. So Thomas can use our emotes in addition to his own Steve Jobs book.
I'm just waiting for it now.
Oh, he'll post it.
There it is.
The Steve Jobs book. Doggone it, Thomas. Thank you, Florelia. Also got a subscription from Marilyn. Thank you, Marilyn. Ember Lara resubscribes for 7 months. Toast! Thank you, Laura. Omega Cyborg subscribes. Thank you, Omega Cyborg. 5 months from Dark Overlord. Apparently, I've been subbed for 5 months. Almost at that double plus. It's true. 1 more month. 5 to 6 is... You got it. Peffy1337 or Peffy Leet resubscribes for 3 months. Hell yeah, boy!
That's a tier 2. It's gold toast.
Oh, that's the... Thank you. Thank you. You got the gold toast. Gold toast. Golden toast. There's not many gold toast out there. Some people got the gold toast. That's why the angels sing. Thank you, Peffy. Appreciate that. 7 months from Spiffla. 7 months. Time is going way too fast. Correct. I felt like that for years. Yeah. Also 7 months from Micro X Rose. 7 already. Good Lord, time's flying. Almost flying as fast as Kepler appear on my lap.
Hi, Kippy.
Who realized that your lap was not open. I think he was trying to... He wanted yours.
I think he wanted my lap.
Wow. Wow. You're getting popular amongst the cats. I'm leaving it. 5 months from The Real Mimp. Glad to finally catch the stream live again. Thank you, Real Mimp. Other tier 2 is from Drek900. 7 months of crunch. And that is gold toast. My toast
gold toast crunch.
My toast is not golden because if I gold plated it, I think
you'd break a tooth.
Well, I was gonna say I would die.
Yeah, I mean, people eat gold flakes on dessert and
oh yeah, they have like the food. Is it food grade?
Yes.
Or is it just if you eat a little, you're okay?
It's not gonna digest. It's just gonna come out the other side whole. It doesn't do anything.
Are you saying that you have gold poop? Peggy loves the phrase gold poop. If you mention gold poop, she just shows right up. Anyway, Drek, thank you for the tier 2 sub and for 7 months. Just back to back. Peggy, 2033 bits. Coming from Patrick Tracy. Still can't believe that the Amazing Island VOD comes out on April 1st. That's true. For anyone who doesn't know that, the Extra Life videos have been releasing, and I actually just scheduled Extra Life yesterday. Mm-hmm. And it's true. The Peggy video is basically this year's April Fool's joke. You know, we don't have a proper April Fool's joke plan because there's too much going on. But the Amazing Island VOD comes out that day, and I'm like, it's perfect. It's perfect. So, yeah. You're gonna see Peggy that day. Patrick, thank you for the bits. Sincerely appreciate it. And then immediately following was 666 bits. That's this is the best way. Toast. It's the best way.
No.
It's the best way I can do it. It's like someone who just cut their fingers off in one of the saw machines, and they're like, "Oops," but with less blood. Thank you, Peffy, for the 666 bits. All right, back up to where I was. 6 months from Zach Gilman. 6 months. Unfortunately, I sliced my fingertip off. Oh my God. Well, that was bad timing. When I was like making a joke about no fingers, and then I go up and read, and Zach Gilman's like, "Unfortunately, I cut my fingertip off," and I'm like, "Oh, that was bad that I made that joke immediately preceding." It's gonna be a yikes for me, Chief. Zach, I'm sorry about your fingertip. Had I read that moments before, I would not have made that joke. Still got a good hand to type and work. Still making cash to pass on to the best creators on YouTube. Well, Zach, I appreciate it. And, yikes, man. I guess, my initial, empathetic response is to get better soon, but I don't know you get better if you slice your fingertip off.
I mean, it heals.
Well, it heals up. Yeah, I mean, I guess I hope that it heals up as best as it can. That sucks.
Zach says thanks.
Yeah.
Come on.
I mean, I'm not trying to peer into your life, but what is it that you do? Do you work at a what's it called
a place with heavy machinery?
Well, like a deli is what I was thinking.
Or that. Mm-hmm.
My first immediate thought goes to a deli, but then also if you worked with anything like that,
mm-hmm.
like construction worker or anything where you had to use a table saw. Oh snap! That's anyway. Now you look out for Zach if he.
I will.
Oh, there we go.
I work. Piece of broken glass.
Oh, I work at a graveyard, slicing on a piece of broken glass. That was not the direction I expected that story to go. That being said, it sucks no matter what. So get as better as you can, as quickly as you can, and we sincerely appreciate the support. And congrats on Double Plus, regardless. We have also got 6 months from Missing No Leader. Happy 6 months, and for 6, or is it 7 more months of toast? I mean, I hope it's more than 6 or 7. I hope it's...
That it continues?
Yeah, like infinite. I mean, not infinite. I'm not going to live forever, but, you know, like a multitude of months. So, but at least 6 more. That'd be cool to get to 1 year. Thank you, Missing Low Neater. Missing Low Neater.
You're on fire today.
I am. My lap's on fire because Kepi is warm. 7 months from Black Catula. Golden Toast! Thank you, Black Catula. 7 months also from Existential Joker. 7 months is all I can spare. JK, here's to many more months of breakfast, shenanigans, and kitty cameos. Well, thank you, Joker. I appreciate it. 7 months also from Dishnet. Dishnet34, Jingle Bells tune. 7 months. 7 months. I'm going to be speaking to a class today, and it should be pretty fun. Yeah. Good luck. Public speaking is always interesting.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Like, I've gotten better at it over the years because I have to, but there's always certain scenarios I've been put in that there's certain scenarios I do get uncomfortable, and I'm like, ugh. So hopefully talking to a class isn't one of yours, and you'll be fine. 5 months from Sephiroth 1204. Kepi just wants to be a part of breakfast.
Kepi.
Hey, bud.
It's
you doing
bath
okay?
time for Kepi.
Yeah, it's nap time for Sagan and bath time for Kepi, and I love it. They are being good, and it's great. Thank you, Sephiroth. 124 bits from Vegetable Sorbet. Thank you, Vegetable. 6 months from JCJX. Ooh, it says 6 month streak, but also 3 days till 7 months? I'm confused. Anyway, yay for 7 months of toast, I guess. Well, congrats on Double Plus, because technically it's 6 months, but you're almost to 7 months, so early 7 months. Speaking of 7 months, strawberry flavored's at 7. I guess it's that time. Can't believe it's been 7 months. Me either. I also can't believe that Twinkle Twinkle Little Star played this morning, but life is full of surprises. 100 bits from Calyx to Good Eggs.
Good eggs.
They were good eggs. They were good eggs.
They were good eggs.
I would have put more salt on them, but I also believe in drowning in sodium, so it's...
Yeah, you do.
I do. Leah L. Pritchett subscribes, along with Zerk the Alien. Thank you both. And 4 months from Incarnado95. 4 months already, man. Time flies. 2 more until the Double Plus. Getting there. Thank you, Incarnado. 500 bits from Murmur. Haven't been able to watch lately because of my work schedule. Gotta catch some of the stream on my break today. Well, enjoy your break, and I hope that we contribute to that enjoyment. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. 6 months from Kiwi Scipio. I've got to get to work, but I got the Double Plus, so dum-dum. Boom, boom.
So you can come back.
Law and Order. Keeping Law and Order in the breakfast stream.
Come back.
Thank you, Kiwi. 7 months from DC20 Will Save. Appreciate it. No message, but 7 months, that's a long time, so thank you. And 6 months from Luca. I'm back. 2 weeks of having to miss breakfast stream is over. Welcome back, Luca, and congrats on your Law and Order as well. Bum, bum. I did it. Oh, God! As soon as I get through all the events, I'm like, I did it! And then it's a cursed toast. That's 1,400 bits from Cybe. Hey, Stephen Mel, if you were stuck in an RPG, what would your classes be? Just curious.
I think it'd be fun to be a magic user.
A magic? Well, like, the easiest way to answer this question is you have to... You're only allowed to play one class in D&D for the rest of your life. Who do you play?
No, druid.
So essentially magic user.
Yeah.
So, you know, if magic was real...
Yeah.
Are these different answers?
I don't know.
Or are these the same answers? Like, to you personally, do you feel like being stuck in a game and answering that way is different from if you had powers in real life? Or would you want the same powers?
No, I want different ones.
Oh, okay. Well, specifically, if you're stuck in an RPG, would your classes be? I don't know, man. When I play D&D, the last time that I was a player, I was a monk and I loved it. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I didn't have really any... I didn't have any magic abilities, but, like, there's so many special things that I could do, and I just thought it was really fun, the idea of describing exactly how... And, well, Thomas was the DM.
Yeah.
And Thomas is here. It's one of the fun things for me whenever I'm DMing is having the players describe very specifically what they want to do. Mm-hmm. Not that they want to hit something, but that... they want to like run forward and do a wall kick, and they want to like describe what's going on. So when I was the player, that's what I tried to do for Thomas. Is I was like, this is what I want to do specifically. So maybe monk.
Thomas says, "I'd be my skeleton friend."
Ben Duke Skelly Man.
Thanks, everyone.
He left your lap, and he was like, "Time to be bad."
Yeah.
Puts on his bad sunglasses. Meow, meow.
He's on the trash can.
The trash can is a gateway drug.
It is. We should never have allowed that.
I mean, it's still time, I guess, maybe to start yelling at him for it, but I think that time may have passed. Because for a while, it was a way to allow him to feel like he got to have that height.
Yeah.
Because I didn't care if he was on the trash can. Trash can's dirty and full of trash. But then, you know, he started to be like, and I was like, hey, and he's like, I'm sorry. And then you turn your back and he's like, so we've done the best we can with what we had. Darn it. Anyway, 1,400 bits from Cybe. Thank you, Cybe. Appreciate it. Second. What if we had the stool in here?
Where? Like here?
Yeah, what if we had the stool, or what if it was like right here, so he felt like he was near us?
We had it there for a while.
We did?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't remember that.
Can't be.
Oh, Kip.
Second.
Is he back up? Oh my god. I should have had the clicker.
Yeah.
We need 2 clickers.
We need 2 clickers.
We need 2 clickers. There needs to be a clicker here. Get down! He's eating something off the counter. That's what he's
What
doing.
could he be eating?
I don't know. He's actually past the point of caring. He doesn't care. Oh, he started to care when you stood up.
Of course he doesn't.
You gonna go get the clicker? We need 2 clickers because we have to have it in the bedroom, because if the cats begin to meow in the mornings, it's what tells them no. And we need one here because if we don't remember to bring it out, which is all the time, how will we tell them to get off the counter? Yeah, no one wants to do this. Be good. You know that you can't be in there. God. Mel and I have already talked about it. And in the future, when we move, we'll get a different place. Breakfast stream will not occur in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Whoa. You okay? You okay?
What?
He just did a... And I was like, oh, please don't puke on me. I mean, you're a cat, and you puke. But like,
especially that cat.
Yeah. Hey, bud. I'm just going to move all the electronic stuff away from you. You okay? You good?
Poor Cappy.
He didn't move. He's just still relaxed, but he did kind of a... I'm like, oh, God, no. I've been puked on before. Cats just puke, man. I mean, I guess dogs do too. Both
so
of them.
do babies.
Yeah, all small creatures puke. I mean, dogs can be large. Dogs are real big, and they puke. Anyway, yeah, when we move, I think it'd be really nice to do breakfast stream not in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. And then what would happen is, if Sagan wanted to get attention or whatever, he'd have to do it some other way.
Yeah.
Because he really just wants to be near us.
Mm-hmm. That's all it is. He just wants the attention. Are you watching him?
And it works, man. He's
Uh-huh.
not an idiot. Doggone him.
How's your toast? You're about halfway through one. I heard him jump on something. Is he on the stool?
No.
Okay. Elspeth threw up on top of one of Chaz and Jeff's bookshelves.
Oh, man. I'm sorry. I mean, there was a breakfast stream.
Jeff says cats are the greatest.
They are. I mean, was it like a week ago or so that right after breakfast stream ended, Kepler had been in the cat tree? Mm-hmm. And God, he's so stupid. He sleeps with his neck on the ridge.
On the edge.
And he chokes himself. He has done this before. And he fits in it. I don't know why he doesn't just curl up, but he was sleeping like that. And then breakfast stream ended, and then within like 2 minutes, all of a sudden, like all down the side of the thing, all over the floor from up there. And me and Matt are just like, really?
Yeah.
Really? Cats are great. Hell yeah, Cap.
Thomas, you have not had a cat long enough.
Why didn't you do it on camera? I mean, I'm going to be honest. If he was going to do it, I would have preferred him to have done it on camera. But he didn't do it on the camera. And then Thomas has a cat now.
Yeah.
So Thomas can look forward to
cleaning up cat vomit.
Random cat vomit. Just happens.
Thomas says he's so loud. He's really not that loud.
I mean, he's kind of loud.
I mean, we can't talk about loud cats.
It's not even that his cat's loud. It's just that his cat's very vocal at times that our cats aren't.
Yeah.
So you get this impression that the cat's loud. The cat's not actually loud. The cat just talks a lot. Anyway, we've got Existential Joker gifting a sub to Bob the Builder 326. And I think, if I'm reading this right, and this is sometimes jargon to me because I don't know how it's formatted, but I think Existential Joker gifted a tier 2 sub to Bob the Builder. So, Bob the Builder, congrats on the golden toast. And thank you, Joker, for doing that. 160 bits from JCJX. May I seek your advice? Any good way to save a sauce gone too salty? Also, any novice cookable vegan recipes to recommend?
I think if you put a potato in the sauce, it'll absorb the salt. I think that's the standard thing. I normally don't have potatoes on hand, so...
Yeah, I can't answer the question, so I have no idea. Also, any novice cookable vegan recipes?
Jeff says put sugar in it.
Listen to Jeff. That's what I would do. I mean, also Mal. Try both. But Jeff knows what he's talking about. Also, novice cookable vegan recipes. I have no idea how difficult it is because I've never been the one to cook it, but I love portobello mushrooms. The really big mushroom caps. They don't seem like they're terribly difficult to do. Just look up a recipe for
stuffed portobello caps.
Stuffed portobello caps. That's. I mean, I'm not vegan, but I do like vegan dishes because my mom's vegetarian. I grew up eating a lot of vegan dishes, and that's probably my favorite. God, I love them. And you can also put them on like a burger bun. Just eat them as if they're a burger. Pretty good. 5 months from Quinn Quinzel. Only able to catch a few minutes of the stream while on my break at work, but I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Oh, thank you, Quinn. I hope you have a wonderful day as well. Also got 4 months sub from Hugplex20. 2 months till double plus. It's a countdown, but for double plus.
For pluses.
For pluses. It's a countdown for pluses. Well, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I should run bing, boom, boom, boom. Patreon ticker. Special thank you to our patrons for helping to make so many things possible. Patreon.com/StephenGeorge or Malmix for more info. And thank you.
Someone said, I didn't know Mama George is a vegetarian. She's technically a pescatarian.
Technically a pescatarian.
She eats some fish, but not all of the fish because she doesn't like the fishy fish.
Yeah, she has been a hardcore strict pescatarian, like vegetarian, pescatarian, whatever, for
31 years? Like,
more than that.
No, she started eating fish when she got pregnant with you. But before that, she was just a vegetarian.
That's true. So she's been a pescat, and like, this isn't, not to like call anyone out, but I know that there are vegetarians or pescatarians that like, they do it, and then, you know, every once in a while they'll be like, oh, but the burger sounds good, and then they get a burger. It's not my mom. Like, 100% strict, has been pescatarian since I was around, so 31 years, and then vegetarian before that.
Since your parents got married.
So, yeah, so like 35 years. Yeah, it's a long time. It's a long time. Growing up, it was interesting, too, because, you know, when my mom would cook meat, and like we had meat. It's not like she denied us meat or anything.
But she's good at cooking meat.
Well, I think that's the interesting thing is that, you know, she cooked it and my dad would taste it, and she got to the point where she just knew how to do it, and she does really delicious steaks, and she does, you know, chicken, and she does all this stuff, and it's delicious, and like she doesn't eat it, and she hasn't eaten it in 30 something years, and it's wild. But she never liked meat growing up.
Yeah.
But she came from a
She
household.
always thought it was kind of gross.
She always thought it was gross, but she came from a household of like clean your plate people, and because of that, she told herself, she said, when I get older and I have a child of my own, that's never going to be a rule. There's never going to be a you have to clean your plate rule. It's going to be, you know, if you don't want to eat something, like, then you don't have to eat it, and we just won't, you know, make it. So that's how she did it. But whenever she got married, I think that was when she officially like stopped eating meat, because she had to prepare things, and I think it was the first time she had to prepare either chicken or a turkey or something like that, and she had to go through the process of all that. She was done with that. So
Technically, that's not okay. Say again.
Down. One click. And it also makes him raise his head, like.
Kippy knows he's good.
But
though.
he knows he's not being bad, so he just raises his head and makes sure, and then he goes back to sleep. Sorry, bud. Now he's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But your mom likes shrimp, but it has to be really, really well done. And salmon that's the same way. Is that it? She eats tilapia, I think. But that might be it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
crab.
Yeah, and she only started eating fish when she was pregnant. Before then, she never ate fish. Raisins in your toast. That's actually it's actually relevant to what we're talking about. Also, 1500 bits from Alxame. It's good your mom doesn't enforce clean your plate since she cooks for an army. That's true, and honestly, that's something that I can't explain the origins of. I don't know where that comes from, but she does, and she always has. I think it's gotten worse over the years.
Yeah.
Like she cooks more and more. She likes the idea of okay, so I understand where it comes from. I just don't know where the origins began, but I think I kind of get it a little bit. Her mom kind of instilled in her this idea that, like, when you're going to throw a party, it's very important for everyone to be super, super comfortable. Like, everyone's there to have a good time. There has to be enough food. And if someone shows up,
they should not have to go without anything.
Basically. Never run out of anything. Make it impossible for anything to run out. If someone shows up and they're like, "Hi, I'm Potato Boy, and I only eat potatoes," then Potato Boy should be able to eat nothing but potatoes, and everyone else should be able to also have potatoes while criticizing Potato Boy for existing. So, like, that was her mom's mentality, and Did you bring a big cup again?
I did.
So that was her mom's mentality, and that just got passed on to her. So.
Buenos Aires. Now that's a lifestyle right there. Potato boy.
I'm potato boy. I only eat potatoes. Are you getting the nutrients you need? I eat various sauces with the potatoes. Potato boy. Pretty sure you're gonna die. I only eat potatoes. I'll eat them to the grave. Anyway, so that's I think where that comes from is that when I was growing up, we would throw parties, and the parties, man, they were nuts. You know, they always had so much food and so much variety and so much of it, and that just carries over into cooking meals, even if it's just for the three of us. Thank God you came along, another mouth to eat some of this food.
And then, like, when we had everyone over around Christmas, like, the plan had been just to eat leftovers. But then there was also, like, a full new plate of cookies, and everyone was very full.
Coffee!
Anyway, thank you, Axme, for the bits. Also, what on Jesus Christ? Existential Joker gives a sub to Potato Boy. Somewhere, Potato Boy has got an email force-feeding himself potatoes like, Stephen George, I should check that out. He's showing
Hello,
up.
Potato Boy.
Hi, Potato Boy.
Thanks for watching our VOD.
Thanks for, I think that's one of the weirdest things, is that, like, if you can call out a user, that username probably exists, and it is possible for someone to give them a sub. And if they have their notifications on, they're going to get an email. I'll be like, you've been gifted a sub to Stephen George. I'll be like, who is that? Joker, thank you for contributing to a world of confusion for someone on Twitch. It's fantastic. Also got 100 bits from Generic Juicebox. What is your favorite D&D moment?
I think Droop learning to read.
God.
Or the very first time you did an orc voice.
Is that yours?
Rugger, whatever his name. There was two of them. Not to call favorites, but whenever I was playing DM, Thomas was probably one of my favorite players to interact with, because he was always willing to do it. Yeah. Like, there was never a time where he was gonna bow out from a performance. And it was great. It was great.
It was really great. Doing the orc voice was memorable. Absolutely. I can't even formulate the things necessary to do it. But God, it was just.
He says, "What was my goblin's name?"
Droop.
It was. I think it was Droop, or was that the one we killed?
I think it was Droop. I don't know. It's been years.
Droop was the one who learned to read.
Thomas says, didn't I have two?
I'm like 90% sure Droop was the one who learned to read.
Maybe. And there was a sacrifice or something, I think, because like near the end, one of them like reappears.
Yeah.
And like fights for Thomas or something. I don't remember exactly how it went, but that was all like spur of the moment improv-y stuff. Are you done with this?
No.
Okay, well, I'm moving it over here.
But it's my water.
Let me know when you want it. Mao's been instructed multiple times to not bring big cups.
I was thirsty this morning.
Because
I almost got up in the middle of the night for water.
Because what happens is when you have a big cup and you put it here, actually here it's fine.
Yeah, that's why I put it there.
Okay, it's here that it's a problem, right?
Yes.
Okay, then you can have it over there. They have to well, look, this is why I've mentioned it, is because if you have it here, then it looks like Mal's head's on a pedestal. There's been streams where we don't have the thing pulled up to see ourselves, and then we look at the VOD and there's like a cup. And I was like, Mal, you can't do that anymore. But yeah, okay, if it's at the edge of the table, then it's fine. Never mind. Things that we talk about when the stream's over. God, cups gotta be shorter. Gotta make those cups shorter.
Stick it on the belt sander and saw down 2
shorter
inches.
cups. Anyway, thank you, Juicebox. 300 bits from Alchemy. My elementary school teacher had a student who only ate chocolate because that's what their parents could get them to eat as a baby, and it carried through childhood. Are they alive? I feel like if you only ate chocolate, there's like some problems that would occur. There'd be a few issues. Oh yeah, this is male music.
Is it the loop?
That's a great question. Yes, this is 60 minutes long. Okay. I'm gonna uncheck this so it doesn't show up again because it's literally 60 minutes of this. So we're just gonna skip this and go to a different track so it doesn't. That normal track is in here. So like the normal track can still show up. Now it's just like fancy music. I'm not sure why the track is called Keith. My buddy Keith and I. Left 4 Dead reference. Anyway, that's wild. Probably less healthy than potatoes. But honestly, maybe not. I don't know. What's worse to eat nonstop, potatoes or chocolate? Probably chocolate.
I know someone really picky, and they
only eat potatoes and chocolate?
Like Cheetos and like Pop-Tarts.
I know exactly who you're talking about. Yeah.
I think they've gotten better.
I hope so, because that just seems like it wouldn't be good for you, long term. Mm-hmm. And I understand being picky, because I grew up picky.
You were very picky.
I was very
picky.
It was like
picky. Chicken noodle soup and chicken nuggets.
And I get it from my mom, who is also very picky. And I got better. I'm cured. Now I eat everything, and it's better. Thomas says, call him out. Nope, not gonna do that. Thank you, Oxmay. Also got Mr. Incredible Nooblore gifting a sub to Potato Boy Entertainment. Dear Jesus. And then right after, Alxame gifting a sub to Potato Boy, B-O-I. So, Potato Boy Entertainment, and Potato Boy. Yo, it's your Potato Boy. Lord. I really hope one of them shows up. Like, just, they get the sub and they don't understand, so then they look at the schedule and they're like, okay, he's streaming on Thursday. I guess I'll tune in for that. Like, these people must be given reverence. Like, if they show up, be like, oh my goodness, you've been spoken of in legend, Potato Boy. How is your parents? Starch Dad and Spud Mom. I think this music is the perfect music to talk about something so serious. Oh my God. Anyway, thank you both for giving the gift of confusion. We should probably end it. We're 15 minutes over. We started basically on time, just a minute or so late.
Yeah.
I've had fun this morning. I've had a good time.
Lots of potatoes.
Lots of potatoes. Sometimes we stick pretty close. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kept looking at me like, dude, what? God, these are real accounts. Sorry, I'm also trying to put myself in the shoes of these people, like making an account. Like Tater Tot, I at least get. Like Tater Tot's kind of like, it's a funny nickname, but someone sat down and was like, I need a good username, SpudMom7. Like, I mean, maybe they're a potato farmer. There are potato farmers just getting into Twitch. I'm just trying to think of like the backstories here. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. How are you guys finding these people? You just searching? Are you just... Thomas said SpudMom 1 through 6 was taken. Cat, I'm sorry. I love you. You're getting too hot. I'm getting too flustered. I'm laughing too hard. I'm getting so warm. Can you come up here closer to like my chest? Oh my God. Come up here. There you go. Oh Lord. Well, I guess I'm gonna read these. They're real alerts. Alxame gifts a sub to SpudMom7. Jesus, it's not stopping. Thank you, Alxame. Hi, SpudMom7. Welcome. Squid Baconator gives a sub to Potato Boy 123. Thank you, Squid. Shout out to Potato Boy. Existential Joker gives a sub to Tater Tot. Thank you, Joker. Welcome, Tater Tot. Joker SB gives a sub to Potato Boy 99, which does leave me wondering if Potato Boy 1 through 98 are taken. Probably not, because 99 is just a fun number people put on the end.
Maybe they were born in 99.
But at the same time, Sephiroth just gifted a sub to Potato Boy 15, so some of those numbers are taken. Potato Boy 99 may have got his name because he threw in some other numbers and they were taken. He's like, screw this, and went straight to 99. My God, thank you, Sephiroth. Hi, Potato Boy 15 and 99. Foss Extreme gifts a sub to Potato Boy Plays. So Potato Boy's doing Let's Play channel stuff. I'm gonna be out of a job soon because everyone is gonna be watching Potato Boy. His tail touched the fork and he said, "That's too scary." My God, there's more of these. How are you finding these accounts? Are people just typing in potato into the search and then like that person needs a sub? My God. Joker SB gives a sub to Potato Boy. Florelia gives a sub to Potato Menace.
Oh, sorry.
Which is another unusual name. Alxame gives a sub to Da Potato Boy. How are there this many potato names? This doesn't even make sense. Florelia gives a sub to Potato Boy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Okay, I just want you guys to think about this conceptually. I think it's already wild that someone out there was like, Potato Boy should be my name. There are multiple people that was like, Potato Boy, oh, it's taken.
I mean, potatoes are good.
They're a lifestyle. They're a lifestyle. Why would your entire username, your entire online persona, you're basing around a potato? And like, because the thing is, all of these people first had the thought of Potato Boy. And when it came up and it was taken, that was their moment to give them pause, to let them reflect on the choices they've made in life, to say, maybe this is where it comes up to let me know I shouldn't be Potato Boy. Instead, they said, I'm gonna push further. Not only will there be one Potato Boy, there will be Potato Boy 2. Oh, that's taken. There's now at least 2 other people that want to be Potato Boy. I want to be Potato Boy more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. What? Joker gives a sub to Potato Boy 694-200. What is that number? It's like their area code.
It's a long area code.
Yeah, it's got one too many numbers. God, maybe they really needed to be Potato Boy 6. And it was taken, and they're like, I have to be Potato Boy 6. Well, I'll just put my area code at the end. Alxame gives a sub to Potato Boil. Now that one's different. That's not a Potato Boy, actually. That's someone who's very adamant about boiling potatoes. Because there's an L at the end of that
Potato
one.
boil. It's like a seafood boil.
So, Clark, what you doing this weekend? Oh, we're going to have a potato boil! Clark, you're fired. Patrick Tracy gives a sub to Potato Boys Gaming. Potato Boy Plays and Potato Boys Gaming. Which means if there's Potato Boys Gaming, is there Potato Boy Gaming without the S? Possibly, probably. Good God, how are there this many Potato Boys on Twitch? Patrick Tracy also gives a sub to Potato Boy Juan. Now, at least we're getting a little more personal. Someone wanted to be Potato Boy and is, you know, putting their name into it. Also, this stream VOD is titled Potato Boy. There is no other option at this point. We are there. We're at Potato Boy. Joker SB gives a sub to Potato Boy Real. All them other Potato Boys, they fake. I'm the real Potato Boy. Auxame gives a sub to Potato Boy 4532. I just don't understand how there can be this many. This is blowing my mind. Like, I'm learning something. Are these real? Are these real accounts? Unbent Reagent gives a sub to Taterboy09. Potato Boy's taken. Tater Boy. Oh God. What year is it? Taterboy09! Existential Joker gives a sub to Spud Big Mama.
Spud Big Mama's in chat.
What? I'm so glad you're here. All hail Spud Big Mama. So glad to have you here. There are so many potatoes. God, you do realize that if all of these folks get their emails and go...
And they're all here on Thursday.
We're literally gonna have a potato party. This is the weirdest thing. Like, that can just be that could be a new thing. You choose like a subject. You gift subs to random people with that subject name, and then on the next stream, they're there and they're like, what is this? Hi, I eat toast. And occasionally we get on these weird fixations. And things just happen. Anyway, Spud Big Mama, welcome. And Existential Joker, thank you for gifting them a sub. Alex May gifted a sub to Spud Mom, which is a great name. I love that one. There was another Spud Mom, wasn't there? Was that Spud Mom 09? Or there was a lot.
So many potatoes.
There's so many potatoes. And finally, Potato Steven has subscribed. I believe it. That wasn't even a gift sub. That was like Potato Steven decided I'm subscribing. Oh my God. I think the potato wars are over. Long, hard, and fought. Ketchup everywhere. Potato wars are over. Let me read some of these other...
You want pierogies for lunch?
Let me read some of these other alerts. 100 bits from Generic Juice Box. Remember that time way back when you made fun of a guy with no fingertip? Classic. No, that's not what happened. I made a joke before I knew. Thank you, Juice Box. 100 bits from Cybe. You brought this upon yourself, Steven. I mean, you could argue that. I made an acknowledgement of a thing, and then chat was like, that's real funny. Hold my potato. Thank you, Cybe. 100 bits from Need Coffee Now. So many potatoes, and I'm dying. This may be one of the funniest breakfast streams I think we've ever had. I mean, there's definitely some ones in the running. Even in 2019, we've had some really incredible ones. This one is... Don't even think for a minute I didn't see that come in, Auxame. Gifted a sub to Potato Mallory. Potato Steven and Potato Mallory. That's my potato persona when I go to PotatoCon. Thank you, Auxame. I appreciate it, and I hope Potato Mallory appreciates it. 100 bits from Chrissy. Hash browns for breakfast on Thursday. Oh, is that genocide? Are we allowed to have hash browns? If we have, that's also Well, I guess it's kind of honoring people. We'll have hash browns, and then everyone shows up, all these potato people, and we're like, hey, it's your day. We made hash browns just for
We
you.
could just run to Bojangles beforehand and get some fries.
It's true. Thank you, Chrissy. 100 bits from Squid Baconator. I have to get ready for work now. This is the first stream to make my gut hurt from laughing so much. Well, enjoy work, and thanks for contributing to the madness. I know that you also gifted a sub to a potato person. Joker gives a sub to Potato Dan _ That makes me wonder if there is a normal Potato Dan. Maybe that Potato Dan had thought of, like, they wanted that underscore, which really left room for a normal Potato Dan at some point in the future. Very generous of that Potato Dan. I'm lightheaded from how much I've laughed. Lord of mercy. And we also have a subscription from Riza001. Thank you, Riza. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to end the stream here. It has to end. It has to end by 10 if I want to post it tomorrow at 10 a.m. because with Twitch's contractual obligations, it has to be 24 hours. So I'm going to end it here. Thank you all so much for contributing to a wild morning. Good Lord. And we will see you on Thursday. And I'm going to be so honest. I really hope that we see some of those potato people here. It would be fantastic. Thanks, everyone, for a lovely morning, an extended breakfast stream. We had a ton of fun. We will see you Thursday at 9 a.m. Eastern for more Potato Stream.